Hey everyone, Magic Man Scott 40k here, back at it with another Warhammer Soulstorm video. Today I'm going to show you something pretty funny, and let's get into it. So here we go. This happened yesterday. This was like 5 o'clock, and I didn't feel like making a video at 5 o'clock. There we are. So right now it's like 10:30 a.m. and I figured this would be a good time to make a video. So yeah, I thought this was really funny. So I joined a 3v3. Here we go. That's me. So I joined a 3v3, and for years I always picked random because I thought random is fun. I really like random faction. It's really fun. If you watch my last like 100 videos, I always picked random. This time I picked Tau on purpose. This was for the funny. So if you'll notice, during that low screen, everyone's Tau. So we can see here, everyone's Tau. Now the thing about Tau is they can shoot from basically from here to anywhere on the map. If you put a guy here, he can shoot from here to anywhere else. So it causes a lot of chaos having all these long range units. Basically you can't hide. You can't really hide with Tau because they can just shoot anywhere. So yeah, you'll see a lot of shenanigans. There's also a lot of variety. I think we made every Tau unit. So lots and lots of variety. And yeah, I think this is the first time I picked a faction on purpose. I almost always pick random. And if you want, sorry, misspeak. If you guys watch my other videos, I'm not a huge Tau player. I just really don't find the whole long range factions interesting. I'd rather be in the dogfight than away from it. I'd rather be in the middle than away. Same thing for like Space Marine 2. I usually pick the close range factions or the classes. I usually pick the close range factions. Not a huge long range guy. Anyways, I think that's gonna do it for the intro. But there's me. But yeah, I usually avoid Tau, and I usually smack talk on Tau. So I'm definitely not the best Tau player. I have maybe like 2 hours on them. I just try to avoid them as much as I can. I also try to avoid Eldar because Eldar is just really hard, and it has so many moving parts. I just give up on Eldar. I'm just not at that level. Yeah, anyways, you have, so that's me. I think out of all these players, I only know 2 of them. And I forget who the host was, to be honest. So this is me. Dread. I think Dread gets most kills. So Dread is probably MVP. Ars. I think I played with Ars before. I think he was Dark Eldar. I think he was Dark Eldar before. Latrope. I think I played with Latrope before. Yeah, I played with him a few times. This guy has hearts for names. I think I made a video of him before. He is one of the best Necron players I've seen. He has 4 hearts for a name. Honestly, a really strong player. Super strong player. And then we have Pig Goal, who's been in a few of my videos. He's usually Space Marine. So all these names look familiar to me, but I never like chatted to them. I never like talked to them. So yeah. I guess that's gonna do it. I might keep this on because it doesn't really matter. I could have it like this, but because it's nothing but long range units, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I might just keep it like that. I usually have it like this, so you guys understand what I'm seeing and can understand my decisions. Like, I attack this guy over here because that's what I can see. So I usually have this turn on so you guys can see what I'm doing. But if everyone playing long range, I don't think it matters. So I think I'm going to have it like this. And I do think most of the action happens around here. These two relics. But yeah, this is more of a funny one, and I thought you guys would like it. Also, I really try to avoid making Tau videos. So hopefully someone out there who's a huge Tau fan will get a kick out of this. And yeah. I guess that's gonna do it for the intro. Now for just a lot of Tau shenanigans. Now Tau does a ton of high damage. So really all you need is 1 or 2 mistakes and you lose all your stuff. So this was actually really tricky. If anyone made a mistake, basically their whole army died. Which was really tough. Oh yeah, I should be honest with you. Like 90% of Dawn of War players don't speak English. There's only like 2 players I met that speak English. So seeing this guy speak English was actually a breath of fresh air. I haven't met someone who spoke English in a long time. Another reason I don't really talk, because I actually have no idea who's actually an English speaker. Yeah, so I make 3 cappers. You don't get detection until you get the Vespids. So I figured stealth suits are actually pretty good. I'm not going to use them for combat, obviously, but I can use them as, like, other stuff. 2 generators here. That's pretty cool. Okay, some people are going 2 generators. That's good if you want to go, like, drones. Drones are pretty good. So I capture the middle to start the countdown, and also with Tau, vision is super important, and this gives you a lot of vision. So I capture the middle, and then I capture this guy's point. I figured that's pretty strong opening. And I do make Tau Commander and Fire Warriors, but I'm not very good at them. So this guy goes like harassment. And this is why double generators is risky, because now Vespids can can destroy his generator in like 3 seconds. Very nice early game harassment. Tau's tier 1 is pretty bad, I would say, but they're really good at early game damage like this. This is something they're just excellent at.
Victory countdown has begun.
So you can see already there's a lot of shenanigans. I think this is the only guy so far with detection. I don't know if anyone else has detection. Okay, you can see all the shenanigans.
Don't let the prey get away. Target acquired.
But you can see here there's like 50 fire warriors already, which can one-shot basically anything in the game.
Got them down.
So we do control the middle, but not for long. And I try to I think I decapped his relic. So you can see there I decapped his relic there. I did lose my squad doing that. So right now I basically have no army. I spent so much on slowing this guy down.
I will strike the killing blow. The target is ours.
So you can see this very powerful army here, and they have cover, which makes them even more powerful. But only one guy has detection, and that's it. So I figured stealth suits would be really good. Another cheeky decap. Very good. Oh wait, no. Is this ours? I can't tell. Yeah, this has to be our partner. Big push coming in. I think they know I have nothing. I spent basically all my points slowing this guy down, which I don't even know if that helped out. Now it's looking pretty rough. There's like 100 fire warriors. I activate my trap. Again, no detection. I ended up getting this one squad though. So this one squad will take double damage. That's what the trap does. It makes it so you take double damage. And I'm trying to focus this squad down, trying to kill it. But there's a lot of damage here. And that's what makes Tau tricky. Just a lot of death. I don't really know why they retreated. They definitely had the upper hand, but whatever. Another decap. This guy is just absolutely screwed. Oh, he did hit tier 2, I guess. But man, he must have no money. I make Kroot. I figured I can distract one of them. But you can see my Kroot died instantly. So Kroot are now garbage. I don't think I make Kroot for the rest of the game because they just get one-shotted. And you can see here I'm nowhere near tier 2. I just spent way too many resources on just messing with people, basically. But you can see Fire Warrior spam is still pretty healthy and strong. Now, stealth suits fully upgraded can just tear these guys apart. There's still no detection. So all you really need is just really strong stealth suits and you're good to go.
The Cadra will crush them.
I'm pretty much screwed. I have nothing. So I think I go full defense. So a lot of people are tier 2, and at 6 minutes, that's actually pretty fast.
6 minutes until take and hold victory.
A 6-minute tier 2 is pretty fast for most factions. But you can see Tau versus Tau is kind of a mess. I still think the people in the middle are stronger and they have an upper hand, but we'll see. It's a huge mess. My only real way out of this is to Vespids when he's busy. I can Vespids try to destroy a building or two. Maybe destroy his barracks. But that's my only real chance of winning, is to just Vespid him to death. And you can see only 2 people made Vespids, and that was it. I thought that was odd. Basically everyone did this Fire Warrior spam build order, which is very strong. But one Barracuda is really all you need to kill this. Once you get the Barracudas going. Yeah, I pretty much have to go Vespids and try to destroy a building or two. That's my only real chance of surviving this. I think one of these guys were the hosts. Might have been this one. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's the other team. One of the other team was the host. I guess I'll do an economy check, but I think everyone's pretty much at the same point. So 104 to the 40 for me. 92 to the 40. So I have a little bit more blue. 105 to 40. 86 to 20. So that's pretty bad, I would say. 86 to 40. That's not terrible, I would say. It's not great, but it's not terrible. 110 to 50. So this is the best one so far. 104 to 40. So yeah, my economy is actually slightly better than everyone's. But my army is like nothing. You can see my army is like actually nothing. But my economy is slightly ahead. By a couple points.
Four minutes until take and hold victory.
They're really just doing a full like tier 1 action. I don't know why they don't push. They have to know their army is crazy strong. Oh yeah, here I go, Vespids. I can only destroy this one building and that was it. So nothing crazy. I couldn't decap it either. There's just no way I can decap this. Oh, he's got like a custom. I don't know what that is. That yeah, I actually don't know what that is. I know it's anime, but I'm not sure which one. Okay, looks like Dread has a pretty decent army now. And he's going in with the Shaper. Oop. That might be the first vehicle of the game. Now Dread has a pretty good army. Oh yeah, I'll be honest, I completely forgot to buy the accuracy upgrade. So I don't have the Tau Warrior, the Fire Warrior upgrade. I totally forgot about it. So here goes my Vespids. They died to like 50 Fire Warriors. And you'll see that a lot. Again, one real mistake and your whole army dies. Looks like Dread is slowly pushing the map up. So it looks like Team 2 did a full early game push. Tried to win the game right away. And this team here, the bottom team, went for more economy. So it's basically resources versus military. Wow, decapping of the Pathfinders, that's really ballsy. Yeah, I don't really have an out to this vehicle. Yeah, I'm not really a threat. I have nothing. Looks like we took the middle back. I don't really know what people are spending their points on. I think everyone should be even. It's weird that they're not. Same map, same listing points, same economy. Everyone should be even. And I don't know why they're focusing this guy down. Maybe, I guess, he should have the least amount of resources from all the decaps. The Celsius decapped his stuff, so I'm guessing he should have the least amount of resources. But it's looking bleak for basically everyone. And I'm losing my buildings, and I don't really have a way to solve that problem. I do have my vehicle factory up. I think this is my only real chance of making a comeback. This is like my only out. But yeah, I basically go full defense, which you can't even do as Tau. They don't really have any defense options. Oh, I must have made new Vespids. That's my third. I think that's my third squad of Vespids.
Target acquired.
I never made the Tau commander again because I figured he'd just get like one-shotted. So looks like now we're bowling La Troop. He looks like he's tier 3, so that's pretty good. Yeah, they really should have pushed. I don't know why they didn't. They could have won the game. And that's why scouting is really important. If someone's going all out, if someone does a fast tier 3, you have to know. And there's no teamwork here. There's no communication. Oh, now he's got the bodyguards. Bodyguards are stupid strong. But yeah, this is more of a resource game. You can have all the skills in the world, but if you have more resources, ooh, this Ethereal's getting dunked on. Still making mistakes. You know what? I just thought of something. Shield drone. Shield drone completely counters Tau. You just activate shield drone and you're invincible. And I'm not seeing a single shield drone from anyone. So 6 Tau players and 0 Vespids, 0 like Kroot, and 0 shield drones. And I've yet to see any real stealth suits. No one went stealth suits, I guess. Ooh, big boom. I would say that's Tau's one big weakness. They don't really have a counter to these abilities. Crew hounds. And I don't know why they're moving. Wow, they are moving very slowly. I don't know why they're moving so slow. This is more of a long-range vehicle. You really don't want to be this close. More crew hounds. They should be like one-shotting. Yeah, they're like one-shotting the fire warriors. But you can see these level 3 units are just getting like one-shotted. So it's like, how do you win? Level 3 units get one-shotted. Level 2 units get one-shotted. And these crew hounds are like 300 points each. So it's like, how do you... If you lose a squad of crew hounds, it's pretty much GG. I feel really bad for this middle guy, because I think he did everything right. He made a big army. He went tier 3. And tier 3 at 14 minutes is pretty good. I guess this guy was just a weak link. That's all there really was to it. He was just the weakest link. But he hit tier 3 before I did. More Kroot. Yeah, the second I noticed my Kroots died in one hit, I just gave up on it. If your Kroot dies in one hit, there's no point. And there we go. Nice game. I do think Kroot Shapers are amazing. They can take down buildings by themselves. All you need is 2 Kroot Shapers, and you can destroy this. You can destroy this building. Like, that's how strong they are. They can destroy this building pretty quick with 2 Kroot Shapers. So they are a good unit, but they can't survive this, obviously. Oh yeah, I just noticed. 0 traps, right? This whole map should be traps. If there's 6 Tau players. There's a trap here. Right? Really, this whole map should be traps. Just one. So one trap. Oh, two traps. There we go. That's gotta be the world record. Two traps. And these guys have like infinite money, right? They can probably make the drone carrier and just spam drones. But they don't want to make... Oh man, look at these Pathfinders. Oh man. I guess it doesn't matter now, but Jesus. Just getting shot in the face. Wow. But yeah, I think I am going tier 3. So my tier 3 is a bit late. But I got 110.66, so I think that's pretty good. But yeah, I think I have maybe 5 kills. I think I have 5 kills at the most. And I ended up making this guy to destroy buildings and vehicles. He can destroy any Tau vehicle in like 2 shots. So this is my answer to all the anti-vehicle shenanigans. Everybody had Pathfinders, so stealth suits were just not an option. I couldn't really stealth suit this one, so I had to go with the battle suit guy. Man, that is a lot of fire warrior spam. They have other units. I know that might sound weird, but they do have actually other units. And I'm still not seeing Vespids. I think only 2 players. Yeah, literally 2 players made Vespids, and that was it. And 2 players made Kroot. Or 3. 3 players made Kroot. So yeah, I guess overwhelmingly Fire Warrior spam is the most popular. Funny, no transports, no shield drone. I feel like shield drone would be obvious. You activate that and you just win every fight. You would take like no damage. But yeah. I think there was only 2 ethereals, maybe. And usually Tau players spam Barracudas, which is not a bad idea. But I'm not really seeing any Barracudas. It's very odd. Just Fire Warrior spam. Oh, he's just hitting tier 3. Interesting. But he's pushing, right? Okay, so I'm guessing Dread did 90% of the work. These bodyguards, once they come out, they just win the game, basically. Yeah, it looks like Dread was able to out-resource everyone and was able to win the game. I think Dread, if it wasn't for Dread, I think we would have lost. But yeah, Dread is definitely MVP. But yeah, very odd. There's like no traps, no Barracudas. There's no like anything. I feel bad for this guy because I think he played normally. I don't know. I think there's like 50 reasons why I'm just not a Tau player. I think being weak to abilities is one of them. But yeah, just a lot of shenanigans. I guess that's it for this one. But yeah, I thought this was funny. At the start of the game, I betted on Tau to win. And I'm actually surprised that my team won. Because our early game, like, at the start of the game, all our units died. Everyone's units were dead at the start of the game. And then they just let us make a new army. They just let us win, basically. I don't know why they didn't push. You can see us pushing, right? But the other team didn't push. I don't know. They could have gone for a timer victory, which Tao is actually really good at. They could have gone for like a 6-minute timer victory. So I don't know. Very odd. I think the other team had all the chances in the world to win. They definitely could have won, 100%. And yeah, I don't know why you would even make Kroot Hounds. I do think they're one of the strongest units in the game, but you can see they did pretty much nothing. Even the strongest unit in the game just does nothing to Fire Warriors. Yeah, Kroot Hounds are even stronger than Vespids. They're like 3 times stronger. So it is a strong unit. And they can one-shot this guy. So this guy has 2,000 health, and Kroot Hounds can like one-shot him. They can do 2,000 damage in like 1 second. So they are one of the strongest units in the game. But yeah. I don't think anyone was tier 4, right? It's really hard to check, but I'm pretty sure no one was tier 4. I'll do an economy check again. Wow, 160. That's really good. I wonder how he got... Oh, I see. I was gonna say, how do you even get 160? But I see now. Wow, I actually had more money than our best player. So our best player has 116 to 50, and I have 116 to 66. So I have slightly more resources than our best player, just by a hair. All right, that's the end of that one. I'm glad Tao won. Now the Ethereals, if you read the books, I actually read a couple of Tao books. If you read the books, Ethereals make it so I don't think Tao can actually hurt each other. So I don't think this could even happen in... I'm pretty sure Tao versus Tao never happened because of the Ethereals. So I don't think anything like this could actually happen in Warhammer. But and Tao is super forgiving. You can kill like all their... The thing about Tao is you can kill all their leaders. You can destroy all their buildings. You can destroy like their entire planet, and they'll still forgive you. They're very, very forgiving. But yeah, Dread was definitely MVP. The guy who made Kroot Hounds got the highest resources, and the guy who's just now going tier 3 has the most technology. I don't know how, he was only level 2. But yeah, I think this is a lesson in 2 things. One, this guy here was definitely the weakest link, and we just kind of bullied him. And I don't think he was a bad player or anything. He was just the weakest link. He's definitely not a bad player by any means. And and resources is just king. I think everyone can agree to that. I think resources it just beats anything. So yeah. See, I have 15 kills total, which is really bad. I had 2 commanders. I had I don't think I ever upgraded my Tau commander. He just died before I could do it. But yeah, 15 kills is 27. That's not very good. And everyone else did really well. Again, not a Tau main. And I was getting 2v1 for a lot of that. This guy here went positive. That guy there went positive. 46 to 44. I think that's the guy who made the Crew Hounds. He went positive. So it looks like the middle guy was our best player in both teams, according to this. Oh, look at that. This guy here had the biggest army. I guess that's why he had a slow tier 3. He had the biggest army out of everyone. Interesting. Is there anything else to take away from this? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. It looks like the other team actually spent more, according to this. Interesting. They spent more resources than us, but somehow we still got it. I really think 1 or 2 shield drones would have sealed the game. Yeah. This guy here bought all the upgrades. I think that's the guy I was fighting. Yeah, you can see here I'm just not a Tau main. My only real way to bounce back was to just do Vespid harassment and destroy a building or 2. I think that's my only real option to bounce back from that. But other than that, I didn't really have a plan. If my Vespid destroy building plan didn't work, then I don't know what I would have done. I could have made hammerheads, I guess. The tier 4 vehicle. Maybe that could have saved me. I don't know. Yeah, surprisingly, there was no real stealth suits in this one. There was no stealth suit leader. There was only like 2 traps in the whole game. So I'm really shocked. There was like 50 Tau commanders, but only 2 traps. Very interesting. But yeah, I thought this was a very odd one. I think we've seen pretty much one of every unit. Not that Tau has a huge roster or anything. But yeah, so I guess the overwhelming strategy is Tau commander, like 2 squads of fire warriors, go tier 2, and just fire warrior spam until you win. That seems to be the overwhelming strategy. But that gets countered by self suits, special abilities, stuff like that, and just being in the wrong spot. If you're in the wrong spot, you're just dead. But yeah, thanks for watching this one. I do have a lot of Tau fans, I think. I don't know if I'll talk to them. I mean, they're Tau fans. I don't think I'll hang out with them. But this one's for you. Thanks for watching. Bye.